Hey guys, I'm Just a King, and today I'm going to be playing a game called White Knuckle. And this game is basically just about you trying to speedrun to the top before getting engulfed with goop. And I'm going to be playing it and showing you guys exactly what we're doing and what it's all about. Yeah, just, hey, spoilers, if you want to try the game for yourself, go ahead, but here we go. And right into it I go, starting a run. So in this, as I said, you do have to be going real fast, and fast I went. And of course, right away I get some interesting lag, which, hey, that's what a 9-year-old PC will do to you. Ain't that right, bud? Yeah, that's right. Alright, well, I keep going up here as fast as I can, just making sure that I get to the top, because that's the point of the game. But as I go, you can find items like this, which, as you've been seeing, I've been collecting some items. So the starter items that I got is a python, or piton, however you pronounce it, and then there's a, I don't know what the other thing is called, but it's like a stick, and you just chuck it in the wall, and it becomes, like that, right there, just stuck on the wall. And the other one right there that I just recently picked up that has a little gray part on it, that allows you to throw it, and it'll spawn a rope. And if you're wondering how the pythons are, able to be pushed on, that's just what my mallet is for. That is that pipe thing right there. That's a skin, along with my hands having also skins. But another thing I picked up there is a thingy called, it's like a floppy disk thingy, little thing. Sorry, I'm not fully known what it is. I am in fact a young little boy, but I know a decent amount of what those things are. But that is very, very useful. It's meant for saves and stuff, which I'll show you later. But right here, I start killing one of the first enemies you might encounter. Barnacles. These guys are menacing if you don't know how to deal with them correctly, which, I've been dealing with these fools for a while, so I just know I can easily kill them and even use them to grapple off of. And here, I'm going to just show you right away what the action is of a python. I'm going to pop that on, take out my thing, wow, I lost my mallet, and then, you just pump it in there. It's quite good, actually. So those are very useful. You see, I'm able to grab 2 more right here. Very useful for the run. At least I think. I just did it, but yet I don't even remember. Yeah, I use them actually right here. That's hilarious. Okay. But yeah, it's quite literally that's what they do. Very useful. You have to hit them in or they won't work. And if you happen to notice here with my hands, they're starting to grow red. That's because your hands have stamina, and if they get too red, you're just going to let go. That's literally it. Like right there, see my hand let go? Had no control of that. So you have to be very careful in this game. One wrong move, you die, or at least you fall down very far amount. So you got to be careful. Here's the next room. See, it goes in rooms, more of just like one large room, but yeah, it's okay. Do a swing here, go over there, and yeah, it's quite simple, as you can see, at least for now. Oh, trust me, it gets so much harder as we go, but hey, might as well see the stuff that led me here. Looks like I spotted a python, and I guess right here I keep going up. But yeah, this is this first area, and you can basically speedrun for this area once you do it multiple times, which you will be doing multiple times if you're like me and decent at the game. Decent, because you're gonna be dying a good amount of times. But yeah, lucky find there, and I see a different path. See, you could go below there and swing like Tarzan, but you don't gotta be doing that. I'd just be doing my own thing, honestly. You're gonna be seeing me be using the stick. It's that simple. Almost looked like it was invisible, but nope, it's there. And it helps me get across that entire wall, so I skip an entire little section of the room. Most of the rooms themselves are not, generated, but the order is generated. Okay, now for those bugs, you may be wondering what those are. Those are basically the money of this game. It's kind of goofy, yeah, the golden ones. You're going to want to collect those, put them in the vending machine, and you can actually use them to buy items. I've just been saving up, just because I'm a greedy little boy, but we don't talk about that, okay? Trying to chuck the radio. Being a little goofy guy I am, it's okay. And yep, like I said, I'm greedy. Start grabbing as many as I can. I mean, hey, you get achievements for these. I don't know. Maybe there's another one to get to 100. I don't know. I got one to get to 50. But anyway, here we have ourselves one of the main mechanics of this game, which are perks. These allow you to, you know, actually, you know, beat the game easier. You unlock them by beating the first area. And boy, oh boy, they're so useful. I've got the one right there. It said for 8 minutes. Those ones are limited ones, but there's ones that are permanent. But anyway, those allow you. So that one I picked out allows you to climb faster, as you can tell. Big difference. So much faster. I think there's other part as well, but I don't even know, bro. But anyway, looking for secret little items, trying to hide from me, but it's okay. As you see, something will happen that doesn't even matter about the items. But anyway. This room, a little spooky at first, but you get the hang of it. Of course, I'm very risky in this because this is the first area, so I honestly could care less. But right here, we find another type of item, which is a syringe. Oh, and I didn't even mention those canned food. Canned food basically allows your hands to not be red anymore, or at least mostly. So you can eat those mid, like, climb and, you know, like it does. Holy cow. Like it does. Like I said, it does just that, and it just makes you be able to climb much higher without having to rest. Syringe, that one. Syringes do, I think, a few things. I don't exactly know what they do. But what I do know is, in fact, that they will just give you speed boost and climbing speed and all that jazz. Most of them do that. Yeah. I love how I just struggled to get that pike, or whatever that thing is called. That was just great, you know. Of course, as you keep going through this, you will get more and more nervous, because the goop keeps going. It doesn't stop for you. Like, it may for like the tiniest bit, but it's gonna keep going. And the higher you go, the faster and more spooky it goes. Look at that, bro. Me trying to be too risky. But look at this room. Like, come on, you tell me this is easy now? Like, it's getting a bit harder, but it's in the hardest bit. Nope, not even close. This is just me trying my best here. See, you got easy stuff like that. Like, come on, they don't give you that no more in the harder areas. But you'll have to wait and see. You have to wait and see. We're not even into the second area. This is still the first area, technically. But it's a sub-area, if you will, of the first area. There's, like, different sections, I guess, that makes the areas harder. Look at that. I pick up a little animal creature guy. And you know what's great? I can just eat him. Yeah. The achievement is literally just you're called a monster. I know, it's great. I can do that. Anyway, crazy bug just literally killed himself. Awesome, we love it. We love to see it. We got some goodies there. That item right there is another new one. I didn't even tell you what the little furball guy does when I eat him. It's actually sadly useful. But anyway, that I believe, I forget what it does. Hey, I haven't played this game that much, okay? I've only played for like a few hours, or maybe, no, a few hours of time, you know. So cut me some slack here. I don't know everything, but I just know I think it does something good. It might do stamina or speed again. I don't know. But what I do know is that little furball guy, I'm like 99% sure, when you eat him, which is kind of messed up, don't get me wrong, he is kind of cute, but when you eat him, you get a boost where when you can just climb on walls with nothing on it. Like, you can literally just climb walls. So, but limited time, of course. But yeah, I made it to the second area here. I contemplate swapping, but no. But yeah, this is the second area here. Eat some more food for good luck, I guess. And yeah, close the doors down. You see, that's the goop right there. See, it's creeping up on you. Ooh, it's so spooky. But this is the second area. So now, here is where the next thing is. Here's the little floppy disk. And you put it in. Go on the computer. And I did an oopsie here. Did I? Yeah. I decided to keep it. But I could have just kept it on the computer, and I'm pretty sure it saves it for the other areas. But now here are the perks, but the actual perks. See, I'm reading through. I forget which one I get here. I'm pretty sure I get that one, which, as it says, reduces the grip loss and other stuff. And it's permanent for this run only, though, obviously. And so I pop it into my hand there, and then what we do for the discs, you ask? Well, I'll tell you gladly. They allow you to make a backup, which is I'm doing right here, which basically is my way to either A, save and quit in that room only, or continue, and if I die, I respawn in that room. So it's a win-win. You always grab that. I break a box there. Look at that. Get a syringe. That's really, really rare. It's really good. I'm starting to get full. You can tell by the red when I put something in my inventory. That means I'm getting pretty heavy, and heaviness, no bueno, because though I have so many god items to have on me, the issue is that I straight up climb slower, jump hard, like less, you know, it's not great. It's not great. But it's okay, guys. Trust. I totally will use all these items. Yep. Totally. But hey, yeah, it's the first area. Now we're going to the second area. But hey, now is my time to tell you. Subscribe, please. Thank you. I would appreciate that. You know, honestly, I think that isn't too hard to ask. Please. I really need this. Anyway, sorry, I'm just thinking about the meme. I don't know why. It just came up to my mind. Anyway, so that's another enemy. Those guys can either spawn in the first area, or they're gonna spawn like there, wherever. It doesn't matter. I got pretty lucky, and he only spawned now this far in the run. But I mean, it's not that lucky. But those guys are fly bone things, and they just basically knock you off of what you're grabbing. So very deadly if in a bad spot. And of course, there was those little buggies that I said before. Those guys are there, but I just straight up ran past them because, you know, I'm just him, I guess. I don't know. They're bugs. They're just there. I do a little oopsie there. Hold on for too long. Kind of don't want to be doing that, but yeah. I do another oopsie, but I actually learned something insanely good. Holy save. Barnacle there grabbed me, but I saved it. But what I learned there is you can grab the barnacle's, like, tentacles, and as long as it, like, you don't walk into it, you're fine. Here's where I start to panic, as you can kind of see a little bit. Well, maybe not, but I start panicking. Goop is literally right underneath me. If I fall, I die. So, let's not fall, shall we? Holy voice crack. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on going, keep on moving, and we get, you know, up and up and up and up. And up. That's the game, guys. So interesting. Anyhow, what do I do here? Eat some food. Yep, there you go. There goes the stamina, like debuff or whatever. So yeah, we just keep on going, and we keep on going. So this is the sewers. I didn't even mention the first area's name. It's the silo, but this is the sewers now. As you can tell, very stinky, very goopy, very goofy. I don't know how you want to describe it. It's just the sewers, alright? Yeah. Okay. Well, anyhow, grab a gold one on the way, and we just go for it. Yep. Alright. Got another bone fly thing, whatever they're called. And yeah, we just keep on going. Alright. Nothing crazy here, so I'm just gonna see here. Oh yeah, here we go. Next room. This is a, I guess, sub area, you could say, of the area, like a little mini part of it. But this is the scary part, actually, of the area, because even though it looks so big and easy to get through, it actually is pretty difficult, and it's, you know, sketchy. Like this first one, not as bad, but there's another type, and it's so much worse. Yo, let's like actually hit it. Oh, look at the goop below, bro. You know, you see how menacing that is? That's like so spooky, guys. Not to mention another fly spawns there. I try to ignore it, but there we go. It's like there. The goop is starting to rise. I'm starting to go like nuts a little bit here. Not too much, but just a decent amount. I decided to eat the food there, so that's what I mean by mid, like, thing. Yeah, I just keep going here, just praying that they give me enough little things to grab. And then here I decided to just, you know, use my items. I have so many. And honestly, that was a good clutch because, you see, like, I just skip all that, like, garbage and trash in that little area that I had to climb. And we just go into the easy room here. Here's where I decided to kill the barnacle. Never mind. I thought I was going to do a trick. I thought it was like crazy, but no, guess not. Guess not yet. I need some character development, I guess. I'll begin that soon enough. But then we just keep on going here. We just keep on going. Yeah, let's go. Dude. Now here's a fun little part. I tried doing a little trick that I came up with on my own, but I bet many people already knew. Just trying to be lazy with the python, but just wasting my time, so I just have to push it in the wall here. But yeah, this part's pretty scary. Like that, like sometimes I literally, like, you have to swing like that, but like it can be pretty scary in this area. Just like in general, because of how big the room is and how little, like, you can climb in that span of time. But yeah, some things happen in this room, that's for sure. But yeah, there is actually that enemy that I don't really know much about. I don't even know its name, but I know it's just an existing thing that floats in the sky. Yeah. Yeah, right there is my mistake. Just trying to go too fast. And I die. Crazy. And so here I am back at it again, doing another run, but this time I start at the second area because of that one, well, I was about to say one up, but revive basically. Yeah, I mean, really, that's basically all that can do it. You can't get another perk. I lost basically all those good items, but if you keep watching, you'll see the clutch of a century. But since you already saw most of the pipeworks, I'm going to skip ahead of it until I get to the part where it was at last time. So let me do that. Alright, I'm pretty much back where I was. Not in the exact actual area because, well, the room's changed. I don't exactly know why, because it's the same run, but I guess it's because I died that it becomes a different run, technically. Well, like, we're like different rooms. But anyway, I am still climbing up here and doing really well and somehow surviving off of those smaller things. But here's like the next like little sub area, kind of like for the silos area where it's like different. This is just a different area. Now we have these like pipes that could push you off and just make your hands really, really hot. So it's good to be careful and see. I am trying to speed run here, just, you know, whole purpose, of course, but like I'm just being a little cocky, I feel like, just a little bit here. Just trying to show off, but yeah, with that right there could have been deadly. If my hands were like more red, game over. I would have fell down there and hopefully I would have clutched, but you know, that's how it is. That's how it is in this. So that is basically what's happening here. And it's like, yeah, that's like what the sub area is basically all about. It's just the new obstacle you have to deal with. Yeah, we just keep going up here, honestly, and we get pretty good. We get pretty far in here. Yeah, here's the next little area. Yeah, you just keep going up in this, like, I guess, like, pipeworks, if you will. I get lucky here, get another pipe thingy or whatever you call it. Stick, something, whatever. But yeah, I mean, in my opinion, these are pretty easy. You just have to be lucky with the pipes there, because, like, look at that. Like, that's just, like, absurd. But you just get lucky. It's a pretty good area. It's not even that bad. So, yeah, let's keep going up, I guess. And with the clutch of the century there a little bit here, with those red hands, I make it up to the next little part as well. There's like 3 of these, but if you can look up ahead, it gets a bit bigger here. So I guess you consider this a little bit different. So, but it is technically still the same area. we are climbed over 1,000 meters now as well, and that's pretty far in the game. So far, you're like halfway. I think there's a good amount of meters in this game, but I haven't even beaten the game myself yet. But this, I guess, is like a part 1 of just me going through the game, I guess. But yeah, so here I'm trying to figure out if I can squeeze through, which, hey, I can, so lucky me. And yeah, just, you know, it's the same old, just climbing up, honestly. So it's just pretty chill, I guess. But yeah, ooh, crazy. Yeah, see, it's been like a day or two now since I did this. It's multiple days of editing, so I don't even know what's happening. So I'm basically just watching with you guys. So hopefully I don't like go insanely crazy and like fall and die almost. Well, almost die. I know I don't die, I think, but yeah. Okay, so now after me yabbering about, you finally get up here into the main area that is my suffering. I've died like 5 times in this specific area. It is like absurd, but this is the interlude of the pipe works, basically. Wow, struggling crazy. But this area, whew, it's so difficult. You have to like speedrun, like more than I usually said. Like you have to literally speedrun. And if you're wondering why I'm being crazy here and not going in the elevator, it's because it just makes it easier for a specific jump that I have to do. I figured this out like just by like looking at a video. That like if I had to look at a video, that's how you know how like kind of like curious, like not curious, but like how like confused I was, because I was dying so much I didn't exactly know what to do, and then I figured out how. Yeah, if you can't see here, you see those little numbers up top there, those are things I gotta click because the elevator stops, right? And these buttons, after clicking all 3, I'm able to, well, start the elevator back up and head continually upward. So that's the goal here. Of course, I am very heavy, as you can tell by the red, and so what happens is crazy throw. What happens is holy cow, okay, I messed up. What was I even saying? I don't even know, but anyway. Yeah, what happens once I hit all 3 of these buttons, then I'd be fine. And the heaviness, what it does is it just makes you climb slower, basically. There we go. Yeah, bro, that first throw of the stick, it just went flying. I don't even know where it went. Alright, but see, like, so far it's so good, right? I clutched somehow, because there's, like, parts on the bottom. But yeah, I'm not playing around. I put that down because I know this is, like, something I have to get across. I do a swing. That's something you can learn, just momentum, and then when you get all 3, then, you know, like it says, the elevator secure locks have been released. And yeah, I just have to just rush back because, as you can see below me, you can see that it's coming. The grays, the goods. Another mess up here, but a clutch saves the day here. Python for the like save as well. I have to swap hands because I have a hotkey to Q. And oh, that was a bit close there, but we make it up the elevator here. But we're not done. No, not even close. We got another part. You thought that was it? Nope. This interlude is huge and pretty difficult to get the habitation, which is the 3rd area in the game. It's like insane. And it looks like I was about to fall there, but elevator just being goofy. And I don't fully know too much of the lore in this game, but what we're seeing is like the alerter or whatever, the announcer is like looking for superiors and stuff who run the station, but there's no one there. So whatever happened, and everyone's like gone. Maybe they died, maybe they had to like abandon the place, escape, and I have no idea why there's goo either, just there. But you know, it's a fun game, so we're just gonna let it happen. Yeah. This time I decide to not do it at a weird angle, and I actually use the stick correctly here, which is really good. But yeah, this is like the last little part of the interlude here. So it's not too bad, not too bad at all. Just, you know, sketchy things like this where like very close to red knuckling here and just like falling into the abyss, but it's okay. Do a little sketchy like jump there, but then from here we just jump down and we're fine. See, I'm making it extra safe here. I'm just like seeing what I can do, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so now climb up this ladder. Don't even bother with the python. You gotta click that button. Click it as fast as you can because you need to get to that elevator as fast as possible. And here I decided to do something smart. Instead of climbing all the way back up, I actually go for the bottom route. Though it looks really risky here, there's a little part that just lets you climb back up right here. Like, look at that. It's actually insane. Of course, as you can tell, I'm a little shaky. But look at that. We did it, guys. That is it. There, boom. I don't care about going up there no more because I beat the stupid thing. This is the hardest area. I died like 5 times here. I don't care, bro. Oh, my God. I wasted a life. I lost my thing. That's okay though, because I said so. Yeah, I guess here's where you can stop if you want no spoilers, but yes, that's that. Yep, that's right. Past me was very, very excited, and you know what? I'm pretty happy that I was able to do this, you know, to show that I could do it, of course, but yeah, this is habitation. Looks pretty sketchy, and from here, I don't really know that much, but we're not done just yet. There's still some more little stuff I gotta do that I show you off here. Playing with the hands, cause, yeah, but yeah, there's a little couple items that you can grab here as well. I mean, look at how many items I've lost now because of that area. Like, I was not messing around. I had to be very careful. But yeah, so our goal is to get through that gate, and we can't get through the gate until we get power, which is right there. I didn't read the note, but if you want the lore part, I guess there's the note. Oh, and now bricks are finally useful, in my opinion, here. Besides, like, I guess they could be useful for hitting, like, the enemies, but here they, like, bring down this ladder, and they're actually really good to have, so, yeah. I look around this, like, office, I guess, but that right there is pretty important what I grab here. It's a flashlight. So you already know it's gonna be a very dark area. Yeah, as you can see. Yeah, so actually, pretty funny story. First time I got here, I did this whole thing blind, like in the dark, because I didn't know there was a flashlight. Like, I didn't see something to pick it up until after I did the area, and then I was like, oh, there's a flashlight. Yeah, pretty dumb, pretty goofy of me, but it's okay. Get the power on, and yeah, you can keep charging that flashlight, and even in the inventory, it stays on, but it gets dim over time, of course. But that's that. Oh my God, be careful of those stairs. But that's the area, and confused a little bit. I tried going back to hit the button, but it's already powered and stuff, so yeah. Just give me a second, guys. Pass me a little goofy. There we go. And there you go. That's that. That is the area. I put in my gold, guys, bugs that I get in. Ooh, get lucky with a white one there. And yeah, that's the next item that I haven't really messed around too much with. There's a perk station there. I make sure this time to grab that and pop it in instantly. And as you can see by the color, I'm assuming that it means it's a different type of disc just for the habitation area. Because I don't know, maybe if I bring the black discs, maybe it won't work here. But I'd have to figure it out and see. Of course, I'll have to figure out a lot more as I go. I'm going to try and just play it by myself at first, figure out the area, and then when I'm more comfortable beating it, I'm going to go and redo, like, from this part, of course, the next area and show you the end part, because I don't really know what's next. But yeah, yeah, I guess now I'm gonna give you over to my past self perspective just to see what I'm talking about. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, it's very, very happy that you did. So yeah, here's a few areas. First, right here is an item. I know you can check around this entire thingy here. Could be some. There might be something up here, but right here is where you want to go up. You want to go up here, and right there's going to be a thingy for you. So I think it's down there, and right here, that's the items that you are going to be wanting. Oh, these are so useful. These are basically like granola bars, give you energy and stuff. It's just so useful. Couldn't tell you the exact thing it actually does, but just know it does something brick there, I guess. Awesome. You get achievements for getting multiple things. Should I do it? You know what? How much time did it take me to get up all the way up here? Like 40 minutes? I mean, it is fun. So wait, is this just like the thing? No, well, now it is time for me to say thank you for watching and getting this far in the video. If you did, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. And just me being goofy, just showing off White Knuckle. I actually really enjoyed this, and hopefully I eventually am going to be doing a next video on this and seeing the next area. And I could even do the events as well for videos if you guys want, if anyone wants to watch that. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And I thank you again so much for watching, and hey, make sure to subscribe. It would help a ton, you know. Starting new, want to see if I can make this thing work, and I enjoy doing this a lot. I know I'm not that great at editing or anything, but hey, I think I could just have fun, and say if you subscribe, that helps me, you know. So yeah, I thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. Alright, farewell. My little finger hand signals. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, please. Thank you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.